Welcome to the Postgame Show, presented by the Maroon Club, enhancing 23 Division I sports. Join the Maroon Club today. And our player of the game is presented by Coca-Cola. Experience the Coke side of life. Dan is with Diane Nolan, and another unbelievable ball game by Jamie O'Hare.
Well, truly a heartbreaker, this one, Gary, and tight, tough basketball pretty much all the way down the stretch. Diane Nolan, how did it look from your perspective?
I thought we battled. It comes down to making some shots, making some plays. They made some offensive plays at end of shot clock, which I thought were critical. We missed some rebounds, which I thought was critical. And, we got to, make some shots down to the stretch, and we didn't do that tonight.
Again, your team leader today, Jamie O'Hare, probably one of the most diminutive players on the court, but not in the way she plays and handles the basketball and shoots the lights out for the second game in a row.
Right. No, she's playing really well for us, and we need some perimeter play, to complement Emily Holman inside, and she's really taken up that charge.
Excellent effort by her. We wish you great success coming up on the road with Bucknell and Boston in the gun sights. Good luck that way.
All right, thank you.
All right, Diane Nolan, the head coach of the Lafayette Leopards. Let's bring in our player of the game for the second time in a row. The new media darling, I had to say that. Jamie O'Hare. Jamie, tell us a little bit about, before we get into this game, this week for you. The shot that won the game just a few days ago hits the social media like nobody's business. It explodes. More than 500,000 hits. What was your week like?
It was pretty entertaining. A lot of people texted me, contacted me. It was really nice to get all the attention for our team, like Lafayette. We went viral. Everyone knows about Lafayette now. I hope so. But it was pretty special. Back to this game, it's more important. Tough loss.
Well, for the second time in a row, you provided some good spark. Leading scorer at the half, and of course, leading scorer in the game. Very close to your career high as well. What were some of the challenges that you saw, not just from your position, but all around the court?
We didn't really get the ball inside as much as we should have. Their pressure in the beginning of the game really outdid us, and our tempo was was too fast, faster than we wanted, and we just didn't get the looks that we really should have got.
And you actually did have your career high here today, equaling the 25 points, 8 out of 9 from the field, 5 of 6 from the three-point arc, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, throwing a couple of assists and 6 rebounds. That's a pretty solid effort by Jamie O'Hare. Congratulations on being our Coca-Cola player of the game.
Thank you so much.
All right, Jamie O'Hare, junior economics major here at Lafayette College. I think everybody knows her name by now, guys. Now back to you.
I think we certainly do. Who's that guy?
Yeah,
that was Dan Mowdy speaking. All right, it's time for the highlights, and a tough loss today for Lafayette, but John will take you through them.
Yeah, Gary, it really was a hard-fought game. I think Diane Nolan put it in a nutshell. A couple of shots that didn't fall for the Leopards, and boy, how many times did the shot clock wind down? But this young freshman, Fensky, did a terrific job. This is Chloe Stapleton, the senior, 3 threes in the first half, and she really set that tone. Number 5 is Condi. We talked about her all game long. A terrific shooter. She eventually hit the backbreaker down the stretch, but the size of Navy's guards, Gary, was a big factor. Ashanti Kennedy is listed at 6 feet tall. She's a swing player, another one of the freshmen. Again, Lafayette's big guys did a good job working in tandem. Emily Holman and Harriet Ottawa-Soulsby doing a great job. Look at the drop step to the left. Emily Holman, 19 points. Again, another terrific outing with 9 rebounds. Again, Emily on the inside. Watch the left-handed finish in traffic. That's where Lafayette had the advantage, and that's what they tried to exploit all game long. Emily again down low, playing against Munster with 4 fouls. Munster did not want to foul her, so Emily persisted, got the rebound and the putback. Glenelle Macklin finding Jamie O'Hare 5 threes in the game, Gary. 5 for 6 from downtown. A number of terrific passes. She really set the tone. How about this? A putback, an offensive rebound. Jamie O'Hare, have yourself a day. Our Coca-Cola player of the game. Again, from the corner, Jamie just couldn't miss. I'm not sure that she hit the rim at all. But in the end, Gary, 16 offensive rebounds for Navy. I mean, that's a ton of extra possessions. Lafayette really had to grind it out defensively as a result, and Navy only turned it over 8 times. You put those numbers together, it's very difficult to win.
And certainly down the stretch, when Lafayette needed to get a rebound on missed foul shots, they just weren't unable to get it. We've got some finals. Army wins their 6th in a row. They beat Loyola 62-53. Lehigh over Boston 78-71. These are are all women's scores. We don't have a final yet. Holy Cross and American. And, of course, Navy wins 65-60 over Lafayette. Here's how the numbers shook out for Navy. They had 26 field goals. They had 8 3-pointers in the ball game, 5 for 8 from the foul line. They go to 12-9 on the year, 6-4 in the Patriot League. They were led by Ashanti Kennedy with her first start of the season with 12 points, 14 points for Hannah Fensky, and 17 points for Sarita Kandi. And Kandi just simply killed them today when they needed to get a stop. Holy Cross is beating American with 30 seconds to go. American was in first place with just 1 loss. For Lafayette, there's 60 points on 23 field goals. They had 6 triples in the ball game, 8 for 13 from the foul line. That didn't help their cause either, as they dropped to 11-10 and 4-6 in the Patriot League. Emily Holman gets her 22nd straight double-figure game with 19. She stops her streak of double-doubles at 3. She had 9 rebounds, 1 shy of the double-double again. But it's Jamie O'Hare who's the story again. 8 for 9 from the field, 5 for 6 from beyond the arc. Jamie with 23 points, 2 points below her all-time career high. Final score, Navy 65, Lafayette 60. My thanks to you for watching. For Dan Mowdy, for John Leone, for Rick Kehoe and the RCN television team, thanks for spending the afternoon with us. We'll see you again on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock when the Bison of Bucknell come to town. Please join us for that one. For all of us, I'm Gary Laubach. Goodbye, everybody.